Hey everyone, this is Robert Mack with Irvine Real Estate Link, your link to the information that you need to make the right decisions. So today I want to talk to you guys about what do we expect from our clients when we decide to work with them. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. A lot of people are thinking, well, if I find a realtor, they're going to work with me and help me find the right place, and that's not always the case. Because just like every buyer or seller is unique, every realtor is unique, and maybe that relationship may not be the right fit. So it's always good to kind of sit down and talk with your realtor and see what are your expectations, what are the realtor's expectations, so that we know that we're working with the right person, because we don't want to waste a lot of time working with somebody that may not be the right fit for us. And the same thing applies to the buyers and the sellers. Not everybody's the right fit. And the reason why I'm making this post is because I actually am looking to find a personal trainer, and I've been talking to different personal trainers and asking them, how can you help me? What can I expect from you? And one personal trainer stood out from the pack, and the reason why he stood out is because he says we don't take on every client, and the reason why is because our clients are walking, talking billboards. And so we only want to work with the most motivated people, the ones that really want to make a difference in their appearance, in their health, and so on and so forth. And some of the questions he asked was, he asked me, why am I interested in personal training? He said, when you see yourself in the mirror, how does that make you feel? And if it bothers you, why does it bother you? And give me some reasons why it bothers you. He wants to determine the motivation. He wants to know if I'm fully committed to his training program, whether that takes 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years. He wants to know that if he's going to invest time in me, is it going to pay off? Am I committed to him? Can we work together and achieve a mutual goal? And he went into discussing some characteristics about his team and who he's looking for in the perfect client. And I thought to myself, this is such a great example, because it happens so much where buyers or sellers will meet with an agent, and the agent only says, well, what are you looking for? How can I help you? And they don't ask you the specific questions that are necessary to determine whether that relationship is going to work or not. Because the reality is it may not work. And so I want to talk to you about this form that I have, and this is provided to me by my business coach. It's called our Buyers and Sellers Commitment. And typically what this talks about is it goes through the different processes of buying a home or selling a home. And obviously when I decide to work with a new client, when we decide to take on a new client, we put 100% commitment into helping that client achieve their goals, and typically we expect the same in return. And so when we meet with a new client, that's a great opportunity for the client to ask us questions. What do they expect from us? What do they think that we're going to do? What do they expect us to do? How does the whole process work? That's their opportunity to ask us, what are you going to do for me? And it's also a great opportunity for me to discuss not only how we work with you, but what we expect from you. Because, I've always found that if expectations aren't met, then everyone in the process is frustrated. And the idea of meeting before showing property, or the idea of meeting before listing a property, is to really understand what we can offer each other as a mutually beneficial relationship is created. And so I always love to sit down with my new clients and talk to them. Hey, what do you expect from me? Ask me any questions you want. Let me answer your questions that help you feel more comfortable. But also, let me discuss to you the buyers and sellers commitment. Let me explain to you what we expect from you. And if you're okay with that, and I'm okay with your responses, then I think that we can create a mutually beneficial relationship. Because the reality is, from point A to point B, buying a home, selling a home, it requires a lot of work, and if we're not on the same page, if we're not working together as a team, we're just not going to get the job done, and it's not going to be a smooth process. So that's my message for you today. If you're looking for a new realtor and you want to sit down and talk with us and see what we can offer you, and vice versa, you can always give me a call. My contact information is below. We'd love to meet with you and see how we can help. Follow my Facebook page, follow my YouTube videos, check out my website at irvinerealestatelink.com. We're always looking to provide more and more useful information to the buyers and sellers out there who can use it. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.